Why hard work fails without structure? The science of effective study. Many students tell me, Sir, I am working very hard. I study for long hours, but I am not getting results. Let me say something clearly. The problem is not effort. The problem is structure. Hard work is necessary, but hard work without structure leads to frustration. Today I will explain why this happens and how to correct it. Progress starts after deciding a planned structure of study. Unplanned hard work for study is just like pushing a wall for many hours with consequently no change of wall. Working very hard but no results. Problem is not your efforts. This is the most common frustration among diligent students. You are disciplined, you study for long hours, you are exhausted, but the results do not match the input. The diagnosis is simple. Hard work without structure leads to frustration. The illusion of effort. Students often confuse activity with progress. Reading the same chapter repeatedly feels productive. Highlighting important lines feels serious. Watching multiple lectures feels engaged. But let us ask honestly, are we building understanding or are we only staying busy? Busyness creates emotional satisfaction, but exams reward structured understanding. That is the first distinction. Quantity versus structured effort. Studying for 6 hours without a plan is not equal to studying 3 hours with structure. Let us compare. Without structure, effort disperses, while with structure, it compounds. What are the interesting features of unstructured hard work? There is random topic selection, no clear objective, no performance testing, and no revision cycle. While in case of structured study, defined outcome, clear subtopics, active recall practices, measured feedback. Studying for 6 hours without a plan is not equal to studying 3 hours with structure. The cognitive overload problem. The human brain does not store information randomly. It organizes information into patterns. When students study without structure, they overload their memory with disconnected facts. Your brain rejects disconnected facts. During exams, recall fails, not because intelligence is low, but because organization was missing. Structure reduces cognitive load. It creates mental frameworks. Frameworks improve recall. In this way, structure reduces cognitive load by creating mental frameworks. The architecture of effective study. Let me offer a simple 4-step model. Step 1. Define the outcome. Stop reading chapters and start building explanations. The vague approach is read chapter 3 passively, undefined endpoint. Whereas in case of structured approach, explain the photosynthesis process clearly. Active, testable endpoint. Ask yourself, what exactly should I be able to explain after studying this topic? Step 2. Break into components. What are the action? Divide the topic into logical subparts. Benefit. This reduces mental choice. You cannot build a house all at once. You lay it brick by brick. Treat complex topics the same way. Step 3. Active explanation. The golden rule: close the book Explain the concept in your own words. If you cannot explain it, you have not understood it. Recognizing text on a page is not same as understanding it. Explanation proves possession of knowledge. Step 4. Scheduled revision. Reality check. Without spaced revision, forgetting is natural. Structure your revision before the memory fades. Do not leave retention to chance. This will transform hard work into intelligent work. Continuously, let me explain my own well-proven 4-step strategy for success. The difference between struggling and mastering coursework was not IQ, it was strategy. This deck decodes the exact 4-step process used to secure a university gold medal. First step, daily learning foundation. Active class involvement. Attend every lecture and take notes while focusing deeply on the teacher's explanation. Determination for uncompromised attendance and focus. Second step, same day revision. The rule, revise notes of every class before sleeping on that specific day. The mental model, do not just read, reconstruct the teacher's logic while the memory trace is fresh. Third step, revisit notes after 10-15 days gap. The objective, verify memory integrity using the core mechanic. The insight, this step arrests the forgetting curve, converting short-term familiarity into long-term accessible knowledge. Fourth step, verification and mastery. Final revision immediately before the examination. The method remains unchanged. Test your memory by explaining without looking into the notes. The protocol checklist for my strategy. First step, attend and focus. Full involvement, capture points and 0% distraction. Second step, daily lock-in. Revise before sleep. Recall the teacher's logic. Third step, interval test. Return in 10-15 days. Explain without looking into the notes. Final audit. Pre-exam revision. Explain without looking into the notes. Apply the system and replicate the result. Now let me conclude the lecture. Hard work is honorable, but direction determines destination. If effort is not structured, results remain unpredictable. Intelligence helps, hard work is necessary, but structure determines performance. If you are serious about academic excellence, build the system, not just effort. Thank you for listening.